Hello, hello. So I have been off the air for a while, have been camping, holidaying with family with no Wi-Fi, no phone reception. And I feel like every holiday now I need to have with no Wi-Fi and no phone reception. It was so good to be able to just really disconnect with all of the technology and social media and all of the stuff to really, yeah, regroup energetically. So, Happy New Year to everyone. I normally have been doing a bit of an energy update on the first or early in the month, but I haven't kind of got there yet. And now, what is it? The 10th of January. Better late than never, hey? I can't see who's on here, but give me a little emoji or a little something. Oh, here we go. I'm scrolling down. Hey, Liv. Happy New Year, darling. Hope that you're well. So, I thought I'd just bring through whatever information I can to help us with January, or just, I don't know if it's specific to January, but anything that will help us for our Monday message today. We'll see what comes through. So, all that is and all that will ever be, Spirit, please, I open my channel for you to please come through and to provide us with any information you can for us humans in January, while many people are on holidays and or some people are starting to go back to work. Whatever will be of assistance for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to keep me at the front for this channeling, so it'll look mainly like me. Try and integrate it so it looks more like me. We'll see. So we speak around the concept of energy. Energy. And this is very much a phrase or terminology that is used on the earth realm, but we understand the concept of what you are seeking to obtain information about. So we ask that you extend your conceptual framework around the concept of energy so as to remove the individualization of energy and to start to see the energy on your plane, on your dimension, as one collective energy. Because whilst you are in human form, it very much looks like and appears to be the case that you are in one individualized physical body. Yet this is not the truth. This is not the truth. This appears to be so, but at the actual level, there is no separation. There is only one collective energy. So, when you are requesting for an energy update, energy information, we ask that you open up your framework, your concept of energy beyond that of your individualized form that appears to be so on your dimension, because all that is occurring right now for you on your planet is the result of the collective energy. The collective energy, the composition of, the makeup of, the compilation of humanity and the way in which humans have been thinking, creating. And so, if you imagine, for example, you have a container that is full of individualized aspects of the one energy. And if, for example, various colors of these individualized aspects reflect the dominant energy within which each human aspect is attuned. So, for example, to provide a visual description, if you were to have a container with all of these individualized energies, and some of the energies are attuned as their dominant attunement to fear, then they may all be of a certain color, a tone, a texture within the collective. If there are other energies that are more attuned to love, then they have a different color, frequency, texture. Now, which is dominant? What is dominant amongst the collective? This is a very basic explanation around the mass consciousness and how it is that the things that are transpiring, occurring, unfolding, revealing themselves on your planet are related back to humanity and to the choices, thoughts, all such things that you each have the capacity to create. So now think about your own individualized aspect of the greater collective. Think about your own individualized aspect of the creative collective. So in this big container, what color, what texture, what tone of energy are you contributing to this collective energy, which then creates the apparent external reality for your humans, for your brothers and for your sisters? If things are not looking how you want them to look, if you are experiencing things that are not feeling good for you, then it starts with your internal system, your internal thoughts, how kind, compassionate, gentle you are to yourself, your energetic system. How much are you tuning into your system, into the resonances of love, kindness, grace, forgiveness, generosity, compassion? If humans were able to have these resonances as their dominant energies that are flowing into the ocean of energy of which you are all a part, then we would start to see on the outside the physicality, the what appears to be the external situations and circumstances changing to more closely align with what we are creating from the inside. And each of you is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And so potentially as a human in human form, the individual asks, but what can I do but one being? But one being, how can I make a change? How can I create a change on this earth? Your power is infinite. Your power is limitless. When each of you truly remember who you really are, the power that resides within you always, and when you are able to reconnect with this internal power, able to connect in with this sense of your true self, and to start to feel into your true self, start to make your daily decisions, your thoughts, your words aligned more and more and more and more with your true self, which is pure love consciousness. You are able to change the world, change the way in which things are unfolding. The power is with you, humans. The power is with you, humans. You are currently in a choose your own adventure dimension. Choose your own adventure dimension because you have the power from within to choose your thoughts, choose your words. Are you aligning yourself with your loving nature? Or are you aligning yourself with fear, judgment, comparison, lack, scarcity, being frightened? All of these things that are stepping yourself away from the integration of your divine self and your human self. And if so, things may feel a little bit out of control. Things may feel overwhelming. You have the opportunity to change the way things unfold. You have the opportunity to see things through your divine eyes. You have the opportunity to choose to sit in judgment of others or to bring forth your loving kindness to them. No matter what decisions they make about their life, of which they are the ones who are able to make those choices for them. You are the one who is able to make your choices for you. You have been given free will to navigate planet Earth. You have been given free will to make your way through, to experience all of the things you are experiencing. You have the ultimate power to choose how you are. You have the power. You can choose to be caught up in the external. You can choose to be caught up in the playing out of the drama of mass consciousness purging itself and bringing to light much that has always been. Well, we shall correct that. Not always been, but for a significant period of time in the linear time dimension. The decisions around the evolution of your planet are clear. They are for the evolvement of humanity, are around the reconnection with your true nature, who you truly are, beyond your name, beyond your title, beyond your roles. When you connect back with this infinite, eternal aspect of you, you realize and remember that much of the things around you are not of the level of significance that you had potentially placed on them. And your priorities shift. Your priorities shift to ensuring the relationship with you is your top priority. The learning to understand who you truly are beyond your physicality becomes very important. The going inward, the time for solitude, the connection with nature. Your Mother Earth is calling you home. Your Mother Earth is calling you to reconnect with nature, to find the opportunities that you have amongst your busy lives to spend more time connecting and communing with nature. You are a powerful, infinite being of light and love. You have the opportunity to explore, to experience all the many varieties of experiences available on your dimension currently. We seek and hope that greater attention is given to the creation of your thoughts and your words and your actions, if you choose to. But again, of course, free will has been bestowed upon you, each and every one of you, for your human incarnation. So enjoy the time you have. Enjoy the time that you have to experience, to learn, to grow, to connect with other beings and all such things. Knowing that you are infinitely safe, infinitely held, and infinitely loved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Spirit, for communicating with us today. Much love to everyone. Thanks for those of you who jumped on live, or if you are watching the replay, give me a little emoji so I know who's been connected into the space. Take good care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Prioritize your relationship with yourself. Just imagine a planet if everyone just started to prioritize their relationship with themselves, started to care deeply for themselves, started to nourish themselves deeply, started to bring yourselves back to wholeness. Wow. And this is the power that that Spirit is talking about. Like, the power is for us. So be mindful of what you're ingesting. Be mindful of what you're exposing yourself to enable us to connect in with the resonances that are going to be more helpful for us in our choose our own adventure around how everything plays out with all the stuff that's going on. All right, friends, I'm going to love and leave you now. Take good care. Love you guys. Bye.